what is the major one thing that you think that lacks in the sales perspective? What is the
Yeah.
major one thing that people lack most of the times?
That's a great question, actually. And I'll tell you what I think that it is, okay? And it's going to be a little bit not intuitive because people think, what's that one killer skill that I need, Josh? How do I become a
Hmm.
better negotiator, a closer? People ask these kinds of questions. But actually, the the thing that's missing from most people, Atif, is a willingness to examine their failures. So, in the game of sales, especially when you're new, 2, 3, 4 years into the profession, you are going to fail a lot. But people try and avoid failure for one. So we call this in the business like phone reluctance. So people don't want to make the calls because they're worried about what may happen, that they're going to get rejected. So people are trying to avoid failure. And when they do fail, they're trying to move past it as quickly as possible. So I had a bad experience. I thought I was going to close the deal. It didn't work out. Let me move on to the next one. The next one's going to be better.
Hmm.
The issue is that the greatest lessons that we are going to learn in sales and in life actually come through our failures, not our successes. Because
Exactly.
when you know this, right? When you're successful, there's almost like a feeling like, of course, I'm successful. And so that's what happens. And you don't dig deep into the reasons why. What happened? What did I do wrong? You don't have to look in the mirror and accept the fact that you probably made some mistakes. So failure gives us this incredible opportunity to do that. The issue is it's very painful. It's very painful to think back on our failures, but I'm telling you, this is the most important skill that if people can accept it and go through the pain of doing it, you will learn faster than anybody else and your skill level will improve faster.
Exactly. That's great. That's really a great perspective, and I totally acknowledge that this is one of the things which most of the people, they just don't look back and they don't just reflect that, yeah man, why I failed at the first place. Instead of just moving to the next destination and moving to on to the next destination, they have to look back and see why I failed as well.